Welcome back to the Resell Report. It's your host Rico. And by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what to go for, what's coming out, and I'm gonna tell you who, what, when, where, and how to cop. Now, I make these type of videos for beginners who just got in the game or even somebody who's looking to get in. But before we get started, I want to ask who took an L on the ambush dunks last week? Comment below if you did. We definitely got to find ways to hit on the sneakers app. Don't be upset because I heard it was only 3,000 pairs to even begin with, bro. Let's jump right into week 2. All right, so today is the 8th, meaning by the time you see this, a couple drops would have already passed this Monday morning. That's all right, I'll give you a little recap, man. You didn't really miss the vital stuff. So at the top of every Monday, Kith, one of the hype stores I mentioned, every Monday they come out with a series of usually clothing, okay? And at first I slept on these, but these go crazy on eBay. So next Monday, I'm gonna definitely send y'all some alerts. Definitely get into them. Also, the Yeezy 500 high shell warm. Now the 500s, the regular 500s, the lows I guess, are weird on the resale market as it is. So the highs, I'm not really 100% sure what those are gonna do. For that reason, I'm not gonna really go too crazy after them. The Ambush Converse Duck Boot Pack retailed for 160. Ambush and Converse did a collab. I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Once again, I don't think there's too much hype or demand around this product. So Jordan and Off-White collab apparel, okay? Now this is definitely gonna go crazy. Right now, as of the time me recording this video, it's rumored that they're coming out in the US. They are coming out in Europe. So let me know in the comments if they really came out or not. The Jordan 1 Hyper Royal would have dropped this morning as well for my Canada viewers, all right? It's a really nice shoe, okay? We ended up getting some when they came out here in the US on the 31st. And I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all, don't let anybody tell you that, oh no, they're mids, they're not gonna do anything. Those shoes sold out in the US. They're an OG colorway. They're definitely gonna go crazy. Definitely worth the $115 investment. All right, so Wednesday the 10th is definitely gonna jump off some good releases, with arguably 2 of the best releases of the month dropping on the same day. Now, on Wednesday the 10th, we have the Air Jordan 1 Neutral Gray releasing at 9 a.m. for a retail of $200. Now, these are definitely a must cop now. I know they're doing raffles on Undefeated and Bodega. I'll definitely link those in the description. Now, these are a 100% for sure hold. But as you can see, they're also a good quick. We're already seeing some good profit margins on these. Now, you might be asking, bro, why are these $200 and not $170 like the normal high OG? This is the 85 version, okay? And so it's made with the premium leather, the good stuff. If you hear old sneakerheads talk about, man, Jordans were made better back in the day, this is what they're talking about. So not only is it a nice looking clean shoe, it's a quality shoe. If you can get your hands on these for personal or resale, Rico approves that message. All right, now on the 10th, this is important. This isn't an actual drop, but we got the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1. All right, and as you can see, once again, like in the last video, this is a nice shoe. This is honestly, in my opinion, one of the shoes of the year. Now, this shoe's been pushed back a lot, but it looks like we finally getting them in February. Now, people that are unfamiliar with Trophy Room, all right, Trophy Room is basically Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, sort of his branch of the Jordan brand, okay? Now, these retail for $170, and as you can see by the insane resale value on these, that's definitely worth a cop. So I think it goes without saying that if you can get your hands on these, they're gonna be a must cop. Here's the thing, I'm gonna keep it real with you. There was already news, okay, that there was only 12,000 pairs, but now what's happening with these shoes, this is what's going around the sneaker community, is that there's been a lot of back doors on these, all right? So what backdooring is if I own a store, right, and I got all these pairs, someone's coming to offer me $1,000 per pair, that's a lot more than I was gonna get $170 for each pair. So because there's been so many pairs apparently backdoored, now that 12,000 stock is rumored to be almost cut in half, meaning 6,000 pairs is almost gonna be hard to get. For those who just got discouraged, listen up. One thing that I've learned in the sneaker market so far is you never really know what's gonna happen until the day of the drop. That could be also why there hasn't been many confirmed places that are dropping these shoes, or it could probably be because they're trying to combat the botters. On Thursday the 11th, we got the Air Jordan 14 Clot collab, all right? I believe this is terracotta. These are, once again, we talked about them in the last video. These are coming out at $200. Now, I personally think it's a dope shoe. However, most retro lows don't really do that well. As you see, this shoe is falling and falling as the release date comes near. That also indicates, to me at least, from my experience, that it That also means that it's going to continue to fall up upon coming up on the release date. And so there might be some lunch money to be made on these. Once again, I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm seeing based on it. Rumored to be dropping Thursday the 11th are the Nike Dunk All-Star Edition, all right? And we touched on these briefly in the last video, but pretty much if they drop, they will go crazy. $110 retail makes every dunk pretty much worth the investment because they're pretty much gonna at least be double what you bought them. So that's always gonna be a good investment. Now, they're not loaded in the sneakers app, so I'm gonna assume that if they are gonna drop, they will be shock loaded onto the sneakers app and then put on places like Kith, Kith, Concepts, Bodega, Hype stores like that. I will post more info on these as I get more info. Also rumored from Nike and Jordan Brand's homage to All-Star Weekend, we got the Jordan 1 Low All-Star Edition. All right, now, once again, these right now are just rumored to be dropping. Now, honestly, this is a crispy shoe. They are only rumored to be dropping, and if they do, they'll only retail at 90 bucks, which makes it all worth it. Now, here's a little free game for my beginners, all right? Everybody that's trying to break into the sneaker game and doesn't have that much money to start, these lows and mids are gonna be where it's at for you, bro. Don't let people tell you like, oh, lows and mids are trash. Let them think that. Trust me, people are buying lows and mids. This is a crispy pair of shoes. Don't sleep on them. Now, rumored in the US but confirmed in Europe are the Jordan 1 mid carbon fiber All-Star 1s, all right? Now, these are pretty dope, honestly. I don't see them having just crazy resale value. Mids and lows for newcomers, for beginners, are definitely gonna be where it's at. Once again, I expect these to, if they shock drop, I'm gonna say sneakers app, of course, maybe even Nike.com. I've seen a lot of mids are dropping on Nike.com as well. But if they're dropping in Europe, they should drop here. I mean, the NBA is in the United States, right? On Friday the 12th, we got a really dope shoe. Now, honestly, I don't really cover foams a lot simply because they are unpredictable. However, there's 3 foams I'm always gonna cop. The all red ones, the Volt ones like this, and then the Fighter Jet foam. Those 3 are always a must cop. All right, so these retail at $230. That is a high retail. You can sort of see, especially in the bigger sizes, that they've got some resale value. The last pair of these definitely went crazier than I thought they would go, so I expect the same thing this time. These are a must cop if you can get them. That's personal or resale. These are one of those. Saturday the 13th, we've got the Air Jordan 6 Carmine. Now, I gave these a badge of honor last time, and I'm definitely gonna do that again. Now, these retail at $200, which is honestly a nice low retail. And let me tell you, for all the beginners, all the younger resellers, all the younger sneakerheads out there, any shoe Mike played in, bro, any shoe Mike played in is gonna be one of them, bro. This is a must cop. Now, the Carmine 6s are releasing in full family sizing, and what that usually means is that we got some high stock numbers, which is fine because demand is still there, and these are some that you definitely want to pick up. Now, with that being said, they're probably gonna be holds, okay? Because in the event that these don't retro again, they're gonna start picking up in value. So definitely get you as many as you can. I'm actually planning to go all out and get as many as I can. That pretty much wraps up week 1. Thursday is gonna jump off the dunk pack, all right? Now, if you remember last month, these got delayed and they are finally coming out. They're finally loaded in the sneakers app. They will be coming out Thursday, February 18th. Now, like I told you on the last video, if you want to see each analysis of each one of these shoes, check my last resale report. But basically, like I say all the time, with retail being so low and the demand for dunks being what they are, you are definitely not hurting yourself by buying 1 or even 2 of these. They're gonna at least double in value within the first 5 minutes of you buying them. So definitely go after all 3 of these. My personal favorite, for some reason these are just icy to me. Outside of sneakers app, I'm gonna say Kith, Bodega, Concepts are definitely gonna have these. So try your luck on different places, not just sneakers if you're taking L's. Some people are checking out manually on these sites that I'm telling you about, and that's because these sites are doing whatever they can to keep bots out, okay? So for all you people that blame botters, it's not like that, and that's coming from somebody who is trying to become a botter. It's not guaranteed, so definitely try all your options. Friday, February 19th, we got one of the shoes of the month, and so far one of the shoes of the year in the silver toe Jordan 1s. Now these retail at $170. These are a women's shoe as well, so bigger sizes are definitely going to be the play. Now these are going to be awesome holds and great quick flips. All right, that's as easy as I can put it. There's absolutely no way possible for this shoe to flop. There's absolutely no way for this shoe to flop, bro. Go all in on these. Now I expect these to drop on sneakers, foot sites, which is Champs, eBay, Foot Locker, Finish Line, all those type of places will definitely carry this shoe. Then to finish off the month at $190 retail, we got the Cool Gray 3s. Now, like I said in the last video, all Cool Gray colorways from my life experience have always gone crazy. With a $190 retail, this is definitely going to give you some room for some profit, especially local. Now, I think bigger sizes is going to be the move on 3s. However, I think any pair you can get your hands on, definitely get them. These are definitely going to be a good flip. Sneakers, foot sites, even the hype stores are going to carry these type of shoes. So definitely, once again, maximize your chances and don't just go for sneakers. Now, sneakers can sometimes bring you success, so I'm not saying ignore it. All right, meet me over at this next video and I'm gonna break down how I use sneakers to get some good releases. So meet me over in that video, and thank you for checking out the resale report. We'll be back. Let's get it.